Hello guys, Christina Marie here, and today I am going to be doing my April wrap-up. It is Monday. I leave for BookCon on Friday with Maureen from Maureen Kiwi, and I'm a little frazzled right now, so it took a lot of energy for me to even get my camera together and do this filming, hence why the background is just my blanket covering my crap that I didn't feel like cleaning up off my bed. But one of my goals for my booktube this year was to make sure I did a wrap up every single month, so I want to make sure I stick to that, hence why this is coming a little later than most wrap-ups come. I think because I haven't really even looked at my reading list, I think I read 4 books this month, 4 or 5. So you are gonna find out as I find out. We're gonna do that today. That's what this video is gonna be like. Let's get started with the wrap up. So yes, I just checked Goodreads. I read 4 books this month. Now, I don't think I have any of these books on me. No, I don't. I don't have any of them because they were all library books. Every single one of them. The first book I read was called Modern Romance by Aziz Ansari. It's his book that he released, last year before. Basically about the concept and the idea of modern relationships in this day and age, especially with the rising of social media and online dating and things like that. I actually really enjoyed this book. I didn't love it as much as I'd hoped to because I love Aziz Ansari. Like, he's one of my favorite people ever. But I really adored this book. It was really informative. I mean, there were a lot of things in it that I already knew, so it's not like he opened my eyes to everything, but he really kind of made me go oh, duh, cool. And it was just a lot of fun information. I did chuckle a lot because I actually listened to this on audiobook. I'm glad I just remembered. I listened to this on audiobook, which he narrated, so it was even better. The cool thing about this particular audiobook is he poked fun at the audiobook listeners versus the book readers. It was hilarious. He was like, "You're not gonna be able to see any of these charts that I put in the book because you are being a lazy ass and you got the audiobook." It was so funny. But yeah, he got points for that. So I think I gave this a 4-star rating. Let's take a look. Let's see what Goodreads says because I don't remember. It's been a while. Yes, I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. The next book I read, I actually buddy read with my friend Shannon over at Leaning Lights. We read Uprooted, and this is by, oh gosh, what is her name? Naomi Novik. Now, I personally enjoyed the book a great deal. Shannon, not so much, but I also really understand why Shannon didn't enjoy it. I personally liked it because this wasn't as high fantasy as I typically am uncomfortable with, but the concept of it, the plot behind it was really, really interesting. I didn't like the main character too much, and that's just mainly because she got on my nerves. But it was just a really interesting concept of what the author had going on. Now, Shannon didn't really love the book too much because it seemed like there was going to be a little bit more of a romantic aspect to it, which I agree with her on, and the book didn't really deliver on that romantic aspect. Now, we did get the romance that we were anticipating between the 2 characters that we were anticipating it to happen with, but it didn't happen as much as we wanted. There was still a lot left to be desired when we were done with this book romantically. So that's kind of Shannon's disconnect. Most of her reasoning behind why she didn't like it. Mine, I liked it and I did understand her reasoning, absolutely. But it just happened to appeal to the fanatical side of me. Fantastical side of me. So I definitely, I liked it. So I ended up giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. The next book I read is called Between the World and Me, and this was by Ta-Nehisi Coates. This is actually one of my nonfiction reads that I am so excited that I got to read. This was a really heavy book. It's a heavy read about what it's like to be Black in America, especially a Black boy. Ta-Nehisi Coates wrote this for his son, and it was very, very interesting. Now, while I didn't agree, not necessarily agree, while Some of it didn't speak to me, a lot of it did. I actually did write a review for my blog that I'm gonna link down below if you guys wanna go ahead and check it out. I really liked it. I personally think you don't necessarily have to be black to read this book. You can be a white person or, you know, another person of color and read this book and still gain something from it. It may not be what you hope to gain, or it may be something totally off the spectrums of what you even think you can gain from it, but there's something to learn in it for everybody, in my opinion. I really, really think that, and I enjoyed it, so I ended up giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. And then the last book I read is called The Forbidden Wish, and this was by Jessica Khoury. I liked this book, didn't love it. I understand why people enjoyed it, but those who don't like it, I also understand. It was cute. It was just a cute read. I definitely gave this a 3.75 stars. Mainly because I didn't really care. I mean, I thought the romance between Genie and Aladdin was cute, but that was really all I looked forward to in the book. I just wanted to see the relationship between those two. I didn't really care about the story. I didn't care why Genie had to do half the things she did. I didn't care about Aladdin and what his situation was. I didn't care, honestly, and I think that's the problem. Like, I just didn't care. When you do retellings, or when you do a story with characters from a well-loved fairy tale, it has to be good. And I just wasn't, this is not something that I like loved, I guess. I just was like, oh, okay, this is, yeah, it's cute, you know? So I thought it was cute. And so if you're interested in reading it, I definitely say go ahead, go for it, because my definition of cute could be your definition of amazing, you know, vice versa. It was cute. It was cute. So 3.75. Did I say that right? Yes, 3.75 stars. And those are the books I read. Just those 4, you know, nothing too crazy. I am not gonna put the book covers up this time around, simply because I don't have that kind of time. But I will link everything. All the Goodreads links will be down below in the doobly-doo, so you can click on those and see what the book covers look like, see more information on the book, the synopses, the ratings, all of that fun stuff. I am gonna go eat some dinner, and then I'm going to unbox this bad boy here. I got this glossy box in the mail. They sent this to me. I did not purchase it, so I'll let you know that off the bat. I don't typically do beauty on my channel anymore, but I will do this because it was sent to me. So if you want to see what's in that box there, then you know, just see. I'll film it soon and it'll be posted soon. Maybe after BookCon, or maybe this weekend. We'll see. I'm yammering. I need to go eat. I'm hungry. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you thumbs up, of course. Comment down below what you read this past April. Yes. And if you enjoy my ditziness, apparently, because I'm not here today, and you enjoy my channel, then make sure you subscribe to get more videos from this girl. Again, I am going to be kind of on and off over the next few days because I'm so busy. But if you're going to be at BookCon, please, 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 please come up to me and say hello. I am, even though I'm very vocal and I'm very forward here, I'm not a person that will approach other people. I'm just not. If you watch my Cassandra Clare video, you already know that. I'm awkward in person, straight up. So, yeah, if you're at BookCon, make sure you come see me and say hi, and you know, that would be fun. I am going to be hopefully filming some collabs with Slice of Mike, which I'm super excited for. I love him. And Jenna from Jenna Claire K. And we're gonna see who else I can film collabs with and just film with and just squeeze and hug and be friends with. We're gonna see. BookCon's gonna be fun. Oh, by the way, I'm filming this on a day where I got so much good news. Okay, so the first thing before I go, sorry, I'm supposed to be ending this video, but anyway, I got promoted at work today. That's the first thing. Second thing is I won exclusive meet and greet tickets to see Hannah Hart at BookCon, to like go and sit on her panel and sit and meet and greet and take pictures and talk about her book. I got free soda today, which was nice. And then I came home to this little glossy box sitting on my front porch. today was awesome. And this week is only going to prove to be even better. So I'm super pumped, stoked, happy, excited, all of the things. I'm talking to Maureen and Whitney from Witty Novels on Twitter right now. And we're talking about Hamilton and how we're just going to be singing our hearts out crazy. I can't speak words. Singing to our heart's content at some Hamilton. And I'm going to help Maureen and Whitney have a Hamilton battle. I'm just gonna be the referee probably. But yeah, so those are the things that we'll be talking about. So yeah, that's what I don't know anymore. I don't even bye.